So it has to be about the damage for BLG. That they have to find a way to get through this Zed. This is a creative pick for Tarzan. I like it, though. I think that the biggest danger for me...
Did burn his flash earlier, still off of cooldown, but Tarzan going to get spotted by the control ward with On coming into match. Not going to be any play here on to the Aurora, so instead just the Dragon picked up for BLG, and you know, a bit of a problem that has been set up for AL. You didn't ban the Karma because you wanted to make sure that there was no hard engage on BLG's side, but now going to be a big problem here as Shanks has to flash away, but Shadow comes in immediately with a Pillar of Ice and picks up first blood onto the AL mid laner. 200 gold is going to have enough pressure to allow for Shadow to start up these grubs for free.
Yeah, that's a little bit of how the matchup goes. I will say that Flandre did go for the Hex Drinker early, which isn't typical, but I think somewhat warranted this game. Yeah, he's going up against a lot of magic damage between the Rumble, Aurora, and even Subjugate. Gives you something. Karma Ezreal has some magic damage in their kit. So I guess he gets a lot of mileage out of it. I'm just kind of curious how much further he goes into the Maw build. Because you don't want to go Maw early on Mbessa. Like, delaying Eclipse is sometimes tough, but should give him a little bit of reprieve in this lane.
The defensive items for both the top laners. The plated skill cap started up by Bin. Knight gets hit up by a nice combo from Shanks, but he is actually still in a good spot. Ultimate does not land onto him, but remember, Shanks still doesn't have his flash. Tether lands. Is that going to be enough damage? He's dead again. This time On claiming the gold.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's minimal setup for a Rumble. I think that's a good point, Grapes. Definitely one that we haven't hit on yet. And AL, I'm still surprised they fight this. I just don't think they're strong enough right now.
Tarzan's going to hunt down a little bit. He jumps into the pit with his Shadow, but the Subjugate from Shadow is going to chunk him down very low. The Dragon was not nearly done in time, as that is the first kill of the fight picked up for BLG. They'll get the Dragon as well, but nice taken down very low. Between Worlds is not enough to save him, but Bin is cooking AL with the overheated Rumble. Hope will go down. It's another kill going over to BLG. Only Shanks and Kyle left to try to fight this one out, but they do not have the damage just yet. The Equalizer goes on to Shanks. They will not finish off the kill now, but they're hunting. They're waiting for this wave to crash in. They're looking for the dive. Shadow flashes in. Only chomps the clone, but it's going to be all right as he continues to wait, bide his time, and allow for BLG to get 5 kills.
I mean, Grapes, like, why are we fighting this? Like, I'm sitting up here and, like, I don't know. I'm not these guys. I'm not as good. There's a reason we're up here and not down there, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not just because we're American.
We're also not from China.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. But, like, what? In what world is this a winning fight for AL?
Just leading these super talented players. It seems like it's not necessarily a highly mechanical jungler that BLG need. It's somebody that can wrangle up all the other superstars and make them do their job.
I don't think you're allowed to play carries with Knight. You know, it's just how it is. Exactly. Knight and Bin for that matter. Deal, so you don't get the lower cooldown. Cast at level 10, and this Trundle. In a comp with minimal to no CC here, Grapes, because mid is also pretty dire from that. I don't think that there's ever like a real play there, if I'm going to be honest. So it ended up looking a little goofy, but...
Well, they don't have it here. The Herald has been spawned in the mid lane. Tower taken in the bottom side, but now Tarzan jumping in on a Shadow. No shuriken over his head means that the Trundle will survive. There's just no taking this Troll King down just yet. Or it is even Tarzan, their beloved hero. I mean, what a stark contrast between him and the Zed in the LPL finals and him now. As AL looking to make a play on the top side for Bin. Equalizer comes out, it clears out the wave, and now the full tower is going to start to heat up. Don't know if AL can really continue this one, but they're going to do it regardless. Another tower shot's really going to hurt Flandre. But will it be enough for Bin to likely go down? The threaded volley and eventually the unraveled earth will pick up a shutdown for anyone. But look at the trade on the other side. It's going to be another kill going towards Elk.
Actually pretty close on almost the trade found by Tarzan, but instead it is going to the map set on fire for AL by BLG as Dragon falls, bot inner turret falls. All traded for top outer and a kill on to Bin. I almost said kill Bill there. Oh my god, we're gonna get 1v1. Watch this.
Trundle, baby. Oh, barrier. Buying some time. Nope, one more hit will do it. And Shadow gets kill number 6 onto the Trundle. As BLG looks like their honeymoon is not ending just yet.
Making the bot for too long. You ready for my day, Grapes?
Sure.
I'm gonna head over.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Okay, it's nothing. He's just... Oh, wait, it is something. Shanks.
AL have something that they want to do today. That is go for a fight here and try to defend their own red buff.
He got on
Shadow
splash.
throws out that pillar, slows down Tarzan. will be secured here by the Zed, but now the subject gets on. Shadow going super far forward. He ends up taking down Tarzan, but it might cost him his life. Kyle taking very low, 1,000 gold into the hands of Shanks, but here comes Knight on the Aurora, and BLG are looking to clean house in the jungle of anyone's legends. And they'll be able to get 3 kills off of it.
Oak's going to get on, though, who's flashless, so that's another shutdown going over to AL. That's a big goal to pick up. I think that play actually favors AL. I know it's an even trade. You got big shutdowns. I guess they're down 1 of the trade. I think the goal picked up still worth it for them. All right, they're going to lose top inner. Still, I think a little bit of an overforce there from BLG. Some good finds by AL. Definitely got some gold over to important carries. I mean, Shanks and Hope both got shutdowns there. So, pretty big gifts being given over. It's at least something. Now 3 for 2 like that's not bad. Oh my god, they're just hitting the Otacon.
Well,
go back to live LPL.
You might as well.
A Kaisen melted Otacon.
Very low. Shadow
no
gonna have to get into the pit. Nicely done by Shanks to use the seismic shove to get him away. This Otacon secured, but look at the damage on the backside of things. 2 kills immediately going over to BLG in response.
Something bot. I think that you like the Otacon. That's the best comeback mechanic you can find in the game with the roses and how it works. It really is. So. Bot inhibitor is a lot to lose for it, and that will not help with the dragon setup. The bot wave, like, that's not going to help you in setting up for this dragon. As Kyle's
gotten caught, he's forced to go forward with the pop blossom. Only going to find Shadow, but Kyle will go down first. It is a trade though, as Hope does take the BLG jungler down. That means no smite for a potential soul fight. Knight hunting for a flank, gets spotted up by the control board. Now Shanks going to go forward here with the Weaver's Wall to try to close down and pike him out. But Shanks is now the one who's getting picked up as Knight gets the kill onto the AL mid laner. Tarzan and Hope now forced to flee. And even though there's no smite on BLG's side, they should still be able to claim the soul.
Well, that was an oopsie from Shanks. Well played by Knight. Don't really know what to say about that one, though. Tarzan is going to do his best to get in here, but that's Chem Soul going down. And, well, those Karma shields, those Rumble shields, the Trundle healing, all going to be empowered and all going to be harder to kill on the map now, Grapes. Tarzan has tried his best to keep up despite being down 7 kills.
Oh, he gets the red buff. Might pay for it with a little bit more, though. Kyle going in. Pop Blossom once again on the Shadow. They're going to try to burst down the Trundle, but Elk is there to take Kyle down. Bin has teleported in and looking to try to flank out the rest of anyone's legend. The equalizer is massive, and it takes down Hope. A double kill in already for Elk. And Flandra's doing a lot of damage, but not as much as this Ezreal is. It's a triple kill, soon to be a quad, but instead Bin will be the one to take it away. And he's picked up for BLG.
That was the right fight that BLG needed. Should be Baron secured, and frankly, pretty close to having game 1 be secured as well.
Looked like, again, a fight that maybe could have gone anyone's legend's way. Flandre stayed alive for a very, very long while. But instead, it is going to be BLG picking up this Baron. Kyle looked for a miracle steal, not going to end up finding it.
And BLG made this game pretty easy for him.
Now the finishing touches. As anyone's legend desperately looking to find some massive flank, some answer, maybe a pick on tonight. As Shanks goes forward with the Weaver's Wall, not going to find that W though.
I thought that he was the MVP for me in Split 2. I really do. Even though he wasn't on the best team, I think that he is going for that MVP this time around. As Kyle
looking for one more fight, but just gets deleted before he does anything other than that Pop Blossom. Already the first kill going over to Bin as Flandre's health bar is ticked very low. Equalizer slowing it down in the retreat. And Hope will go down between his Nexus turret. Shanks will as well. It is 24-7 as BLG are winning this game all day, every day. The defending champions trapped in their own fountain. Flandre and Tarzan going to try to do the unthinkable. The public execution will force a stopwatch out of Elk, but they will be able to take down the Mbessa all the same. Tarzan gets the gold onto Elk, but it will cost him his life. Another ace picked up for BLG, and they'll march into the Nexus and secure game number 1 of this series.
They need minions. Okay, we're going to triple inhib. They have 2 cannon minions they can bring over. This has bought a little bit of time. It's still game. We're done coping for AL. Solid game for BLG.
Hope doesn't spawn for 10 more seconds. Kyle, only the Nico support will pad the KDAs once more as BLG just decimate the defending champs.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.